This is the S&P 500 SPDR ETF SPY one-day reading for October 21st, 2024. It's currently September 20th, 2024, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. SPY at the time of this reading is $568.25. That's USD. The shuffle video for the October 21st reading was created on August 4th, 2024 at 4:02 p.m. Eastern Time. In this video, we're going to go over the overall trend direction for the day. We're going to talk about the chart behavior around the day's highest high and the chart behavior around the day's lowest low, as well as the general timing down to roughly about an hour as far as where they are throughout the day. And then we're going to get into where the best trades are and the chart behavior by the hour, basically. You have to give it plus or minus an hour here or there of wiggle room, and not in all readings, in a few readings here or there. But always pay attention to the sequence of events, because that will keep you on track if we are plus or minus a little bit here or there on the timing. The overall theme and behavior for the day, we have a universe card indicating a significant decline, but I don't think it's as simple as that. It's not like a straight down kind of day here. Behavior on the highest side, we have a decline out of the high down to meet a support, break through that support, meet another support, and rotate sideways along that second support. And then we've got a nullified reversal, a nullified fortune card. So no fortune in the next day, really. Probably what happens is there's more than one reversal, and because of that, they counter each other out. It would be like an equal number of reversals. Advise to trade around a rally along a diagonal trend line, breaking through horizontal resistance and meeting another resistance before pulling back to somewhere between those two price levels. We open higher in the pre-market, and there's a resistance level in the pre-market that's highlighted that we declined from pretty notably. Usually when you see the Ace of Swords, you revisit that resistance level after declining from it. You usually revisit it in the not too distant future. And that's why I say I don't think it's as simple as just a big down day. At the open, we have a resistance level that's highlighted that we failed to break through many times before, with a failed attempt to break through key resistance in the first half hour, and a decline after that, a decline through key support into a day's first low. A lot of price change to the upside out of like a low just before 10 o'clock, a lot of price change to the upside to like a peak, a brief peak that's easily missed somewhere around 11 o'clock. We declined from that peak through multiple support levels into a trough just after 12. Matter of fact, I think there's two peaks there. There's a peak between 10 and 11, a brief peak that's easily missed, followed by decline through multiple supports, followed by a notable move to the upside around 11 o'clock to create another peak that we sell off from pretty notably into a trough just after 12 o'clock, where we attempt to establish support with sideways rotation. That turns into a volatility between 1 and 2 o'clock, ending with a fast sudden move higher, taking us to that volatility ending with a fast sudden move higher, taking us to another high for the day. And I think it's probably the same, close to the same high as early in the pre-market. Hard to say exactly what's going on there, but it looks like there's either a crest, depending on how much of a down day it is, there's a crest or another high we'll revisit. I think we'll probably revisit the high from like in the pre-market, most likely. Either there in that 2 to 3 o'clock hour or in the 3 to 4 o'clock hour, but more likely it's in that 2 to 3 o'clock hour, creating an important technical price level. When we revisit that price level, we can mark it off as a science price level, most likely. And we likely decline just before the close really sharply into a day's low. So opening up a long position, I think we opened higher. I might have been thinking that we opened lower when doing the 18th, but I think probably what will happen is you want to open a long position on the 18th in this trough here, and then you could close a long position maybe at the open. More likely you would close it between 11 and 12, probably closer to 11 than to 12. At that time, you would open up a partial short position. You might be able to close out of the short position for a day trade between 2 and 3, but more likely what will happen is you'll want to add to the short position between 2 and 3. And you could close out of that most likely in that first half hour of the day, where we revisit a support level with a sharp drop in a period of sideways rotation. Yeah, you most likely are going to want to hold that short position overnight and close out of it at this point of discs price level. Again, you want to follow along with our early access subscription, the live trading view updated charts, and the live Discord trade alerts, so you can follow along as I do what I do. That's S&P 500 for October 21st, 2024. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button. As always, make sure to follow that rule of karma. Blessings to all my angel investors. I'll see you guys on the next one.